I'm sorry, I just don't believe that, like, just because you're older means that you're right. Because older people are human too. Everyone makes mistakes. All humans can make mistakes. And some people are still making the same mistakes despite their age. So it's not really about, age all of a sudden makes you so much smarter and so much wiser than everyone. I don't believe that. And that was just so evident in growing up because I looked when I was younger, I remember I think all kids kind of do this. We idolize our parents. We look to them as like almost superheroes, like they're perfect or they can do no wrong. And then as I grew older and I developed my own opinions for myself, my own beliefs, had my own experiences, I realized, wait, hold on, that's not true. Even just being more educated and learning about things, I was like, wait, I'm able to see this. And learning psychology was one thing that really, really like opened my eyes. And obviously, after telling my parents this, they were obviously very not happy. They said that they would pray for me, that, they didn't raise me this way, and like yada, yada, yada. And obviously, I did cry a lot. There was a lot of tears. I've cried so much about it. I've like almost mourned it, but I'm not going back. And I fully do believe that I made the right decision. And I haven't really talked about. So one thing was prayer. I would pray and pray and pray, and it would never happen. And my dad would always harp on, well, you're not in the Word, you're not in the Spirit, you're not close to God, you're not listening to God. Maybe there's something He's telling you to do that you're not doing. And I would go and do that, and I would go and try and listen, but I could never hear anything. When people say that they hear the voice of God, I can never hear the voice of God, and I truly believe. I tried so hard to live in the way of God, to not sin, to live a holy life, and yeah, I would still pray for things, and they would just never happen. And yeah, sometimes other people would pray and it would happen. I was like, did God not like me? You know? And then sometimes when I wouldn't pray, it would happen. And I'm just like, what? Like, so if I just work hard, I can do it then, essentially. And it was just like stuff like that. And it was like stuff that didn't make sense to me where it was like, oh, so God has this plan of He already knows the future. If He already knows the future, then why am I even praying? If He already knows what's gonna happen, or if He's already planned this out, then we can't really change anything, can we? Then whoever's going to happen has already been decided. Stuff like that didn't make sense to me. Ugh. Also, just things like about Jesus' birth, how He was born from a virgin. Uh, that's not possible. So did like science happen differently back then? Did like was the world different? Was magic real? And why can we not see that now? And another thing was in the Bible they talked about miracles, and you can do miracles like Jesus can. Why can I not see anyone doing miracles like that now? Like with technology and cameras and everything, we would surely be able to see these miracles.